back. Lake Arlington, left sticks making this one. Pretty fun little course. Got some interesting features, some interesting holes. Nothing too crazy though. Pretty standard back and forth layout. Starting off with a pretty good par 4, 424. And 175 left here on the opener. Good distance control, just pushed it a hair. 14-yard little chip here to clean up. Number 1. We'll take a look around Lake Arlington Golf Course. If you've played this one, comment below. Let me know how you did, what you thought of it. Here's a tough par 3 from the Blues, 196. I think I hit this good. No. I hit that. This ends up being out of bounds. Gotta go to the drop zone. So scratch that hitting a good thing. Not so much. And then the approach short, so a double bogey on 2, headed to the 3rd. Little dog leg right par 4 with some water up ahead. Hit the car path. Nope. Instead it's going to stop on the car path. 145 away. Interesting start so far. Chunk to the approach on 3. So that one's no good. Try to clean up from 18. Good effort. But +2 with that double bogey early, and we'll head to 4 here. I like that swing. On swing cam it looked online, came off straight, and then the stats matched up pretty well. 101. Needs to spin. Oh. I would have liked to hit the top of the flag and fell down in. That would have been sweet. Alright, big wide open par 4, but you gotta drive it underneath a tree somehow. I apparently went left to the next fairway. Not sure that was the play, but 185 from there. Actually hitting that pretty good, but a little left. Tried to sneak onto the green, but we'll have to clean this up as well from 13. Uh-oh, blasted it. So that's a bogey on 5. We get a little bit of a satellite view outside of the confines of the course, which I don't mind. It does kind of take you out of the realism on some of these flyovers, but if you just go hole to hole and you don't see the flyovers, then you'll never know. So I understand how much time it takes to like fade the trees off into the distance and all that, so I don't fault anyone for it, just pointing it out. 6 yards to clean this one up. Can't hit a green here early. Oh, thought I had that one. That was I hit it exactly how I wanted to dance there on the swing cam. So we've had 2 par 3s, both have been 197 yards. Not exactly coming up with unique par 3s there for the blue tee people. That one does sneak onto the green for a par. Hitting the green from 200, always good with me. There does seem to be a lot of tee shots where you'd have to shape it if you hit it farther than me. Since I don't hit it very far, I can just kind of hit towards the 250 marker. This one I pulled a little bit into the rough, 144 remaining. That's not going to turn over enough. I really liked how it came out in the flight, 22 launch, the distance. Could have used a little more spin and could have drew it a little bit, but a lot of that was good. Not sure what the plan was there. Certainly not to make it, but secured the par. +3 headed to our last hole on the front 9. It's a par 5. It's reachable with a good drive. That's a good swing. .208. That's a good swing too. Two good swings here on the par 5. Either this hops up and we get a birdie, or it hangs up on the fringe and it's going to make us chip. Eagle try. Ooh. 3 inches to the right, and I think we had it. We will get a birdie there though. Go to +2. Head over to the back 9. Starts with a par 4, 3, 6, 7. Pulled it into the trees. Get past everything. This is a tiny green. So a shorter hole, but it's got this little baby green. Trying to hook something in there. And a really good try. I hit it too far. But got the right launch angle and the right amount of spin. Went right over the flag. Just kind of pumped a pitching wedge. Gave it a run on the way back, but gonna save par there and head to 11. 3, 5, 6, par 4 again. This one kind of straight away. Our first, probably a lower rated hole here for the blue tees. Not very much rough on the left side here though. We'll be in the fairway. 125 away. Pulled it. Short. Not much good about that. Kind of a common theme. Been like 2 yards into the fringe on just about every hole. This one's got to stop. Okay. So still doing okay. +2 through 11. The 12th hole's a 404 yard par 4. Dog legs way to the right. Pulled it left. It's going to be a long way in now. 193. Oh man, look at the right carry number, 193. Came out of the rough though, so we lost a lot of spin. Kind of carried too far, but a good save from 200 in the rough. 13th hole's another dog leg where we can't really see where we're going. 392. Just trying to take it over the corner. Hit the cart path. Yes. That's exactly how you want to play this hole. Just remember on 13, cut the corner, hit the cart path, run it up 290, and then 107 yard shot. Nestle it up just about 10 feet from the hole left and get yourself a birdie. Go to +1, and then look at this par 3. 250, but downhill 20. I'm taking my hybrid. I thought it actually could get there. It does not. Spoiler alert. 234, you know, almost got there. Trying to clean this up from 20, and able to do so. Only a couple holes here left. 15's a par 5, nice and wide open, over a little tributary or aquifer thing happening here. I remember, for some reason I thought I could just hit my hybrid 3 times and cover this 600 yards, and then I popped up the first one. So now I'm in the rough, and I hit this one okay, but the rough's gonna take a little bit from it, and we're gonna be less than a hybrid in for the third, thankfully, but 177. So we a 6 iron. Whoa. Little bit of a banana, but sits up there fine. A little less than 30 and a 2-putt par. Heading to 16 now, another par 5, so we go back-to-back par 5s, 500 and something yards each. Oh, getting a little shoulder turning around instead of staying down through. I can really see that on video, and it equaled a bad drive. Pumped that hybrid though, 128 ball. Hopefully gets a kick left, and we're set up in the semi-rough from 140. Looked good. And it is good. Alright. Say the swing looked good on camera, and we got rewarded. 17. Guess what? Another 200-yard par 3. 197, 197, 250, and 208 are the par 3s on this course from the blue tees. It's pretty brutal. This one we chunk. We're contemplating life over there on the left. And now we got to clean up from 43, which is a tough distance. Needs a roll. Get up there. Oh, man. 6 inches away. Got to take a bogey. Now we need to birdie 18 to go even. Let's see if we can do it. Going over the corner here. Nope. Just a disaster drive. Gonna be tough to birdie from here. 180. Oh, it's a good line. Check. It's a great effort from the rough. Wouldn't be mad about that any day of the week. We do have a good run there in the middle. End up with a 72 plus 1. The blue tees were 6,700, so it's pretty long for me. Saturday pins were fair, and we did terrible on greens and fairways. Peace.